Welcome to Lakin Head Start. I want to start off by saying thank you to all the parents for coming today. If you were not able to make it, thanks for listening to the podcast. My second piece of business is to make sure that all parents have all the contact information to keep in touch with their child's teacher. So to begin, I will give out phone numbers for Lakin 1 and Lakin 2 classrooms. The Lakin 1 classroom phone number is 712-256-5199, and Lakin 2 Head Start classroom number is 712-256-5213. Emails are lakin1@wccaheadstart.org or lakin2@wccaheadstart.org. Our fax number is 712-256-5229. And our address is 1415 Avenue J, Council Bluffs, Iowa, 51501. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Wow, can you believe that summer is over and fall is here? I am sad that the summertime flew by so quickly, but I am glad that fall is here. I hope that you are as excited for fall as I am, because with the fall season also brings us back to school, and we are in for a fun-filled year of discovery and learning. Again, I would like to welcome you and your child to school. There are quite a few teachers in our classrooms. Miss Jessica, myself, is the Lakin 1 lead teacher, and my Lakin 1 associate teachers are Miss Justine and Miss Angie. Lakin 2 associate teachers are Miss Crystal and Miss Ashley. We're all very happy to welcome Miss Colleen to our team of teachers in our building. Miss Colleen is the Lakin 2 lead teacher, so she is my working partner. We are delighted to have your child in our classes this year. As the school year progresses, I look forward to getting to know both you and your child. Our students will achieve much this year in terms of academic growth, greater self-confidence, and improved social skills. I feel good communication between parent, teacher, and student is very important. We are going to have a fun and productive month of September and October. It will be a great start to a wonderful school year. I hope not to only have an enjoyable and successful first month, but to continue that trend through the entire school year. Let's have a great month and a great school year. For the month of October, also, I just kind of want to touch base of some of the activities that we are gonna encounter. I have got in touch with our public library, the Council Bluffs Public Library, and I have set up with them to come once a month to read to our students. And so they're coming the first Tuesday of every month, both for the AM class and for the PM class. And then also with the month of October, we are planning a field trip to the pumpkin patch, Pooley's Pumpkin Patch in Bennington. So if you are interested in joining us and going with your child to the pumpkin patch, feel free to contact me or any of my associate teachers, and we'll be glad to help you get set up so you can go with us. We are also studying nocturnal animals here in about a week or two, and I'm trying to get Hitchcock Nature Center in Crescent to come out and do a little presentation on nocturnal animals for the kids. If you have any suggestions to things that might go along with our themes in the classroom each month, feel free to let us know of some activities that you might suggest to us. We are open to, trying new things with our kids. We want our kids to have a wonderful year and understand that we want them to learn a lot. So just to touch base with some of our themes for the month of September is colors and shapes, rocks, fall, and Johnny Appleseed, and we're also studying apples. And then for the month of October, we're doing nursery rhymes. Another one is nocturnal animals. We are doing also fire safety, and we are doing pumpkins for our themes. So like I said, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to give us some suggestions as to things or activities that we could incorporate into those themes in the classroom. I also want to share a little bit of information from Tracy Reinecke. She is our family advocate. She kind of works one-on-one with you guys on more of the family aspect end, and then Colleen and I work on more the educational end. So Tracy's there to help you with any type of basic needs that you guys may not are struggling with meeting, and getting food, shelter, that sort of thing, clothes, anything that your kids may need as far as their basic needs. She is your person that you would go to for that. But don't feel afraid to come to your teachers either, because we will more than happy to help you also. So this is just I'm just going to read Tracy's little information so you guys can kind of get a feel for Tracy. She says, "Welcome back, students and families. It was a short summer break, but you were all missed, and we are so glad to have each and every one of you back for the 2011-2012 school year. Our first year was a great success, and we hope to make the second year an even bigger success with more parent-child activities and better parent communication. I am looking forward to another year of working with you on writing goals and us working together to achieve them. Beginning of the year home visits need to be completed within the first 45 days of school, so plan on hearing from me very soon if you haven't already. The visits last about an hour and consist of a family assessment and writing family goals on work towards. We will be having monthly parent meetings to help you become more informed and receive requested information on a variety of topics. I really hope to see you regularly at these meetings because parent involvement is so very important. I want to inform you of a local clothing giveaway at the Community Church of Christ on McPherson Ave on October 1st, 2011 from 4 to 6 p.m. Please mark this on your calendar as this should be a great event." So Tracy, just to kind of touch base with you, Tracy will be in touch with you, and she will give you her contact information for you guys to be able to get in touch with her. And she said the monthly parent meetings, you guys showed up to the first parent meeting, so we are looking forward to seeing you at the rest of our parent meetings. And like I said, all of our parent meetings will be also put on a podcast so you guys can hear if you are unable to make it, and that way you're able to receive the same information that you may have missed at this parent meetings. So another one of our team members is Vanessa Hager, and she's our food service. We get our meals catered through Hy-Vee, but she's the one that dishes up all our food. She does all of our meals, that sort of thing. She definitely is a hard worker and has been a great asset to our team with our students and making sure their nutrition stays up. So she just gave me a little note to kind of let you guys learn about a little bit about her and understanding what she expects from you guys. She says, "Welcome to the 2011-2012 school year. I am Vanessa Hager, your food service person. I have been with Head Start for 10.5 years. I have been married to my husband Dave for almost 19 years. We have 5 kids and 4 grandkids. If you would like to come and eat a meal with your child, just let me know a day in advance so I can order your meal. I look forward to another great year." Another thing that Vanessa always asks is that you make sure that if your child is going to be absent, that it is very important that you call us, because we are getting charged by the meal for those caterings from Hy-Vee. So the more we are over budget already, and the more we can save on our budget if we know that, so many kids are going to be gone that day, then we can cancel some of their meals, and we're not having to pay for them out of the school budget. So that is another very important aspect, is to make sure that you really call in your child if they are not going to be there for a day. Alrighty, I'm going to tie this little podcast portion of the parent meeting up with a few reminders. Also, to the parents, this definitely applies to you too. But what is happening is just a few reminders to, get you guys to think of what we really need to focus on and some things that we need to fix here within the few weeks to start of school. If you all received Yellow Ages and Stages packets at parent orientation, they need to be returned as soon as possible. If you did not get one, ask your teacher. They'll be more than happy to give them to you. But those Yellow Ages and Stages packets, there's a developmental one and there's a social emotional one. And those tell us where your child stands at developmentally, and they tell us kind of what your child knows and what your child doesn't know, so we know what to work on with your child. My second reminder is, if your child doesn't have a change of clothes at school, please send some to school. We're coming up on the winter months, and with the change of the weather and kids having accidents, we just would like it if you have an extra spare set of clothes to send to school. Please send your child at least one. My third reminder, child must stay buckled in the seat on the bus throughout the whole route. We're having some issues with kids unbuckling themselves on the bus, so just make sure and remind your child that they are to stay buckled in until that bus is stopped at school or at their house. No food or drink at school or on the bus. So we're just gonna say no food or drink. Also, please call school when your child is sick or not going to be there, and I kind of touched base on that with the Vanessa and her meals. Also, we don't want to be worrying about your child, why your child didn't make it to school, that sort of thing. So just give us a courteous phone call. It only takes a couple minutes to give us a call. And certainly if we don't answer, just leave us a message and we will get to the message machine. So yeah, just give us a call. That's all we ask. Drop off for morning in the morning class is 8:55 a.m. no sooner. Pickup is 1 p.m. and no later. Drop off for the afternoon is 12:55 p.m. and no sooner. And pickup in the morning or in the afternoon is 4:30 p.m. and no later. Also, please remember that if you drop off and pick up your child from school, that you are signing the sign in, sign out sheets every day. It is very important so that your child gets accounted for on a daily basis. There are some parents that are forgetting to sign in, sign out. So just make sure you remember to do that. So the next portion of our meeting is going to be electing policy or parent council members. So I'll give parents a few minutes to communicate with each other, get to know each other, and then you guys can kind of see we're going to discuss some things of what you guys want from us on our end and what you want from other parents, things you want to, accomplish in these parent meetings. I want you guys to get out in the open and discuss so we can elect some parent council members. So we kind of have a few parents that are kind of really helping you guys develop as great parents and keeping open line of communication between you guys, your parents, and your kids. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. I've given you all the information. And like I said, if you have any questions before you leave, just talk to us and we will be more than happy to. Thanks.